Is Cheryl? Where's Cheryl? There she is. A round of applause for the Garifuna American Heritage Foundation. We could go, Zoom with the good night, everyone.
Good night.
Cheryl Morales, Nuribe, Garifuna Nugia. My name is Cheryl Morales, and I am Garifuna. Thank you so much for having us here, taking the time to learn about our culture. We love sharing our culture, so I hope you're going to enjoy the show. I'm going to just give you a really brief description of the dances that you're going to see, really quick. Okay, the first dance you're going to see is called a hugga hugga. Hugga hugga is a dance that is done in communal gatherings to acknowledge the presence of our ancestors. Everything that the Garifuna people do, we always acknowledge the ancestors first. So that'll be one of the first songs that you see us doing in honor of our ancestors. The second one you will see, you saw a little bit of, believe it or not, Potoma is my cousin. And I was so happy to see him there. We actually went to the motherland together in 2019, and it was so amazing. So it was so beautiful to see my cousin Potoma up there. Paranda is a well-known as Garifuna traditional social gathering dance that is also popular along the Orinoco Basin. Shumba is a solo dance performed by women demonstrating the traditional chores done in typical Garifuna villages. You'll see how we utilize these different utensils in our villages. Wanarwa is a war dance based on a military tactic that the Garifuna warriors used during the two major Carib wars. Next is punta. Who's heard of the punta? Woo! Okay, so punta, like my cousin said, traditional punta is also known as bantigi, pakum, and lentanum. It is the Garifuna people's funeral dance. It symbolized family unity not only among the living, but also among those who live in the spiritual world. Punta is danced during wakes and other ceremonies having to do with the passing of someone. Punta is now one of the most popular, well-known Garifuna social dances and danced in various social gatherings while both the male and female dancers keep respectable distance and never touch. In traditional punta, you never ever dust your partner. You always have to keep a respectable distance, and then that's the way you dance. And I know one of the questions was, how did punta go from being a funeral song to being basically a social dance? So when you go to a Garifuna funeral, you'll swear you're at a party. Every time we have like a funeral and police come, it's like, we're mourning here. It's like, but I hear drums, and you guys have like a DJ. I was like, you have like a deep mourning. Okay, so one of the oral history about punta that comes back with us from St. Vincent is that there was this Garifuna chief, Aputi, that nobody likes. He was like mean. He was just a mess. He was a womanizer. He chased anything, with a loincloth. So, nobody likes him. So it was one day his body apparently rushed, kind of just like came across the shore. And so, village people were walking along and they saw his body there. And they just thought he was being a little trickster because he was always a little trickster. So nobody believed that he was really like deceased. They were just like, oh, he's faking it. He's always playing pranks. So they looked at him, poked him. He didn't move. So some of the men quote, hey, get the ladies. He can't resist the pretty girl. So they're like, go start dancing around him. Start slapping your stuff. If he's alive, he's gonna move. But the girl started doing their little moves. He didn't move, so they're like, oh, no way, he's dead. So that's the story behind punta. And we always say, you don't want people like dancing too much at your party. If they're dancing way too much at your funeral, that means they're probably a little bit happy at you. So that's our oral history about punta, which we, again, it came with us from St. Vincent, and that's what we continue to do. So if we're ready, we're going to demonstrate a little bit of our culture, and at the end, we're going to invite you all to dance punta with us, okay? Thank you.